What's good, YouTube? With the release of Wanted by Night following its predecessor Wanted, I felt that these two fragrances needed attention. What I want to do is go over the likes and dislikes, the notes, and then the price point of these two fragrances. Stay tuned. Azzaro Perfumes has been around since about 1975. What I like about their perfume in the way they operate is they utilize a team of perfumers in designing their colognes. So in that way, the fragrances are never the same. If they come out with a new flanker, it's not the exact same fragrance. It doesn't even smell similar sometimes if you utilize another perfumer. Whereas if you use the same perfumer, they may have a tendency of bringing in those previous notes that were used before. The first one we're going to examine is Wanted. Wanted was released in 2016, and currently with the price point of around $40 from discount retailers, it's not a fragrance that's going to hurt the pocket. It's something that anyone getting into fragrances, or even someone who's been into fragrances for a little bit, can afford, and then they can actually, enjoy it and not have to worry about spending all their money on one fragrance. What I did note is the atomizers are really good. I've never had an issue with the atomizers in any of their fragrances ever. I just give a couple sprays here. And just with those two sprays, I can already get the full aroma of this fragrance here. The notes in this one are lemon, ginger, lavender, and mint for the top note. You have your middle note of cardamom, juniper, apple, and geranium. And you have your base notes of vetiver, tonka bean, and amber wood. What I can say about this one, this is not, out of the two, this is not my favorite. I prefer the other one. We'll get to it in a second, but let me explain why. I am a big fan of citrus and tobacco, cinnamon, all those very masculine scents. And this one, it's a good fragrance. It's just not what I was expecting. This was a blind buy for me. It was not what I was expecting right out of the box. It's a good fragrance. What I mostly get from it, though, I do pick up a little bit of the mint, and I get a pretty good vibe of the lemon in the opening. Like I said, it's not a bad scent. I do believe that this could be a casual wear. I don't know if it would be considered, in my book, as a nighttime fragrance. I don't think it packs the punch or the masculinity of the fragrance that I would wear in going out to a casual event. But that's just my opinion. But again, solid fragrance, awesome presentation, love the bottle. The scent is not bad. It's a good scent for the $40. It's not a bad buy. So I would recommend it. If you haven't got it, get a sample, check it out, and then see what you think. And now this next one, what we'll do is we'll go over the Wanted by Night. There's a few things that I really love about Wanted by Night and what the team did. For one, there's two perfumers that worked on this fragrance here. Love that. I always think that two is better than one, and that more attention to detail in a fragrance can make it that much better. The second thing that I love that they did about this fragrance is that it's EDP. So you have the Wanted, which is EDT, and then EDP. So with this one, I get so much more performance out of it. In addition to, I love the look of the bottle. I love the tinted glass. I love that they kept the bottle the same outside of the colors. I mean, it's genuinely the same bottle, so when they changed the colors too of of the top of the, supposed to be bullets, but it's nice. I really like the presentation again. It's what attracted me again to keep this one in my collection, to have it in my collection. And it's an awesome fragrance. It is a great fragrance. So the note breakdown for this one is a bit different. Like I said, I love the masculine fragrances. This right here, to me, this is a banger for sure, 100%, no doubt. This is something that you can wear outside, nighttime, go and sit down at a nice restaurant. If it's a little cold weather, it doesn't have to be very cold, but it's slightly cool. This is gonna be something that's gonna perform and gain compliments. The main notes for this one, you have cinnamon, tobacco, and red cedar wood. This one's described as a spicy oriental fragrance with a hint of citrus with cinnamon. But like I said, this to me is, out of the two, is the best fragrance. And still, with the price point now, this was released in 2018 with a price point of only $45 from discounted retailers. It's still not going to hurt the pockets. Again, I really love this brand, and I like what they do with their bottles and the presentation in addition to their fragrances. 9 times out of 10 for me, they always perform, and I really appreciate that attention to detail that their team puts when they're putting out these fragrances. So let's give it a couple sprays, check the atomizer out. Same, it's give a solid, even spray. That is awesome. I mean, every time I smell this cologne, it just puts a smile on my face. And I'm not hyping this up or nothing. I mean, to me, I've never smelled anything exactly like this. I love the fragrance. In addition to, I love what they did when they brought this fragrance out. So first of all, they gave it 2 years to come out to make this one. You see a lot of companies where they're trying to rush to get these new fragrances out. And what I see is that they sometimes are doing it too fast, to where they're affecting their quality, they're affecting the performance. And then unfortunately, sometimes they sacrifice their presentation just because they're trying to put the product out. I love that they gave it 2 years to sit down. They created it, defined it, then refined it to create this fragrance here. Thank you guys so much for sticking with me. Please like, share, subscribe, comment below of something that you may want to see in the future. I will respond almost immediately. And I'm just trying to keep growing this channel to provide top quality reviews for viewers like yourself. So thank you again. Y'all be blessed.